tie. Win, lose the tie.
Yeah, you know I'm still rapping on here.
Ride till I die.
Ride till I die.
Win, lose the tie.
Talk to him.
Never been a bandwagon fan, never ever been a fair weather, never switch sides. Never been that guy, I always been a die hard. Everybody knows that I'm always down the right.
Welcome to another episode of Mad Talk. I'm your boy Mad Fanatic.
This is the one and only Leaf.
Episode 12, man.
Episode
Starting to pile up. They're starting to pile up.
Starting to get on a run here. Starting to get a run here.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room. Broncos took an L.
Our first loss.
Wasn't dope, but we still 2-1.
It had to happen.
Let's not hang our heads in shame.
Nope.
Let's not act like we need to panic, hit the panic button. We didn't have Pac-Man. Tremaine Brock got hurt early. Secondary got destroyed. Mad self-inflicted wounds. A lot of penalties. Kept negating drives.
We were still in the game to the very end. On the road.
I'm encouraged.
All those mistakes.
I'm encouraged by what
I tell you what.
DT got his shit together.
I'm not worried at all.
He really had like 100 yards, but they had to call back a 40-yard catch.
All right.
I wasn't pissed at the team.
It's the NFL.
Yeah.
It's a road game on the East Coast.
And
like
it's Ray Lewis night.
Which I did not know. You sure it was Ray Lewis? Was that what it was?
It was Ray Lewis night, bro.
I was at a sports bar. I didn't have the volume. I seen him.
Fam, everybody was thinking these penalties were like, because you know you call holding every penalty. 13
well,
of them
I saw they had everybody, though.
They had
Odgin. They had everybody. It was actual Ray Lewis
It was
night.
Ray Lewis day. They gave everybody little Hall of Fame pens when you walked in. Yo, they had this dude come out like 14 times, yo.
Wow.
He came out, did his fucking dance in the beginning of the game. Then halftime, he gave a speech. It was too much, yo. It was every 5 minutes, Ray Lewis. And everybody's like, they're not going to let them lose Ray Lewis night.
I mean, you can't lose on Ray Lewis night, can you? It's like a rule.
I don't think so.
So now these penalties are kind of making sense to me.
Yeah, 13 for 120 yards. Every big fucking first down.
Wow.
And they seem, you eject my dude ASAP.
I know.
You didn't have no great view of that shit.
I know.
He put into a punch. And under a fucking pile, a fucking 5-foot guy went like this to somebody. Get him up the game.
It's crazy.
Come on, man.
I couldn't believe
he could have
it.
been punching at the ball.
I was like, I thought he got hurt. I thought he was like going with the trainer.
That's what I thought too.
Like, oh, he must have.
Yep. I didn't know.
I saw the replay, though. He was throwing those rabbit punches.
Was he?
Yeah.
I didn't see.
You know, like when you got somebody down on the ground, it's not a real punch. It's like he was rapid fire.
But were he punching at the ball?
Nah, man, this was so after the ball. But I'm just telling the truth.
It is what it is. What goes on in the pile?
I don't like it because he's a rookie, but I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Because he was punching. I'm conflicted.
It is what it is.
But I'm not discouraged about this team at all.
Me neither.
We showed a lot of
encouraged.
We showed a lot of gumption. That's my boy Case Keenum.
Yeah, yep.
Even though we get down, I just feel like he's always got to. He's got to stop with these mistakes,
especially in the red zone.
I just feel like there's something to this guy, man.
But you know what? We got up to the shit. We got to the 1st and 5 or 2nd and 5, and then the big ass penalty backed us up.
Yeah.
It ended up being like 3rd and 20. You know what I mean? And then it's like. Now he's got to force it, throws off the back foot, throws the pick. And it's like, if that penalty doesn't happen, we would have scored it. There's a lot of scoring drives that we made the penalties.
Holding the ball too long.
Oh, my God. This was the first time he did that, though, in my opinion. This was his first game.
I don't know. I got to think about it. I don't know. All I know is he did it all game.
All game. Especially the second half. There was a couple times, too. You're like,
and it's funny because we used to get.
10's open. 10's open.
We used to get on Brock about it, right?
And
Simeon.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, it's like, man.
Yeah.
But I have confidence in him.
I do too. I think we'll bounce back.
And we will.
But
we will.
The reason I was so encouraged by this game were the biggest questions I had was going to the East Coast, playing an early game.
Yeah.
That's been terrible for us.
We showed up and started fast.
Man. We started real fucking fast. It was electric in there. I still believe right now that the only reason we lost is because of this bitch-ass fucking rules in this corny-ass stadiums, man.
Here we go.
I'm sick of this shit.
Here we go.
This shit. I'm at the game. I'm going crazy. Off the rip. I'm standing up. Let's fucking go. We kicked it first. We won the toss. We deferred. I love when we defer. Stop him. Bradley Chubb with the sack. Yeah. Then we blocked the punt. Then first play, we run it in. I'm going crazy the whole time. Then these fucking Baltimore fans yelling at me. Dude called me boy. Sit down, boy. Boy, you better sit down. I turn around. What?
It was multiple.
Wait a minute.
It was multiple boys.
It was multiple boys.
It was sit down, boy, and then it was boy. You better. Woo.
Yeah. And me and Dave looked at each other like, what? And then we both got up.
You know what boy
What's
means.
What's popping, yo? But then we couldn't tell who said it.
Man.
They got real quiet when I'm looking. The fuck you say? Nobody.
Crickets.
Then I turn around, still standing. You gotta sit down. This is our stadium. Who is that motherfucker? But I keep standing up. But then the dude is right there, the stadium guy, the event staff. And I'm like, yo, do I have to sit down? He's like, yeah, you do, because you're gonna block people's views and blah blah blah. And I was like, this is some fucking if I wanted to sit down,
it's a football game, right?
I would have stayed home on the couch. And be honest, at home I don't even fucking sit down. I stand up in the TV's face yelling at that shit. Yeah. I don't feel like I could give my vibes and my positive energy and my freaking passion to the game and have the impact I'm supposed to have as a fan sitting down having golf claps. They were more hype at the Tiger Woods shit. Shout out to Tiger finally bouncing back and getting that fucking victory. You know what I mean? It wasn't a major, but still, he's back on the horse, man. He got his 80th win. Shout out to him. We love Tiger here. Big fans. I am at least. Even though he's stiff on me.
I do not like Tiger. That's all right.
But yeah, the Broncos lost. We got a huge game coming up this week against the scorching hot Kansas City Chiefs. Call them what they are.
You're already starting with the scorching
hot.
I'm not going to sit here again this week and hear you say all this stuff about the Chiefs. I don't give a shit.
Scorching.
He's not what they think he is.
We couldn't cover Kelsey with fucking Talib and TJ. I'm just being real.
Let me tell you something.
When we had them.
It's time for this kid to get exposed.
I hope
and it's happening this week.
I hope so, man.
On Monday Night Football.
Yeah, we better bring our A game. If we bring our A game, we can beat anybody.
Now, bringing our A game, we're not going to be there this week. But we want to remind Bronco Gang, Bronco Country, when we watch it on our TVs, we want to see everybody up.
I better hear every incomplete.
Every incomplete.
We need the fans to show up, man.
We got to show up.
And show out. Let's get this show out. And by the way, the reason why we're not hanging our heads and saying fire Vance.
Because if we win,
what happens?
We're in first place.
First fucking place. Let's go.
So all you fake fans overreacting, talking about get rid of Case, get rid of the coach. Come on, man.
Relax, yo.
Relax.
Sidebar, I've heard some
It's a week-to-week league.
It is.
It is.
Fucking the Lions just beat the Patriots. Sidebar, the Patriots are trash. Let's just say that right now.
I mean, they dominated them.
Fucking trash.
Well, that I have time to talk about, sir.
Patriots are trash.
I think the end is near.
It is. It's very near. I'm going to do that like 120 yards.
I'm really, really happy about it.
Tom is done. Belichick is done. They have no weapons. All they got is Gronk. They're trash. Their defense is terrible.
For Belichick to lose to the number 2 pencil guy.
Yeah, that shit was awesome. I didn't think about that. I forgot. He's been the coordinator. Now it's starting
Belichick did not want to lose that game. Oh, it was an advantage.
Yeah, huge advantage. I forgot about
that. They also talked about that the Patriots were coming to the line of scrimmage.
That's true. They know
and calling out what they
they know his check.
I mean, it goes both ways.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, it goes both ways.
Big game for the Broncos this week. Dallas Cowboys are trash. I'm jumping all over with the NFL.
Now we're going all over the league. It's what we do. We want to give some time to the other teams.
Dallas Cowboys trash.
It's over.
Go get Dez back, man. Even though he won't come back if you ask him.
They can't get him back.
They played themselves, yo. Like you over here trying to cater to fragile Dak's ego. Yeah. I don't know. He might be too influenced by the strong personality of barking Dez. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You got the dude who had the most touchdowns since he came in the league in 2012. Out of any receiver in the NFL. Most touchdowns. Red zone threat, big physical receiver. Get your little corny sideline hype, too, when you're fucking looking flat as shit. And you get rid of him for what, yo? Yeah. For what? And now look at you. Looking like bums. Yeah. Making him look, to me, like the NFL MVP this year. He's looking like the MVP. Yeah, so Dallas sucks. Patriots suck. Broncos lost, but we'll bounce back.
And it's because it is a week-to-week league.
It is a week-to-week
You made the point with Detroit beating the Patriots. Mm-hmm. Look at some of these games this weekend, man.
What are they, 1-2, by the way?
The Patriots are 1-2, sir.
What are the Broncos?
I'm in 2-1.
Let's go.
What are the Broncos if we win Monday night?
First place.
How are you not happy if you're a Bronco fan?
I'm very happy. My one concern is the secondary. Granted, we're dealing with some injuries, but that no-fly
Are you going to? We talked about it. Are you going to say it, or am I going to say it?
You got to say it.
The no-fly zone has left the building.
Oh, man. It's sad. I never thought I'd see the day.
And that's not about me being any kind of way. It's left. I'm not saying it can't come back.
Man, Roby has not
I'm not saying it can't come back.
Yo.
He is not Talib, sir.
In his defense, Chris Harris is trying to act like they know. First of all, the book's out on the Broncos. You got to control their pass rushes. You got to throw quick passes. So schematically, we got to start playing closer to the line of scrimmage. Roby's always 10 yards off the ball.
We're giving way too much respect.
He's been playing like that since college in Ohio State. He's always been an off, not a press corner, which was Talib's skill.
Of course.
That's his strength, was bullying you
Lock
with the
you
line.
right, bully.
I don't really like our personnel and the way we're playing, the combination of them both. I think we got to adjust. But there's been some rumblings, man. I want to know what you think about these rumblings. They're very new rumblings. They just started rumbling today. Actually, maybe yesterday. Because someone else texted me yesterday. They're saying the Broncos are trying to pursue Patrick Peterson. And I'm going to tell you what. John, if that one's fucking true, shout out to you.
Do what you got to do.
Everybody but Von Miller is on the block. Nah, but we got a lot of pass rushers.
We got a lot of pass rushes.
If they want Shane Ray in the second-round pick, I'd have to strongly consider it.
Patrick Peterson?
As I like Shane, and I like having. We have a lot of depth.
We're gonna lose one of these pass rushers at the end of the season, anyways.
Yeah,
we can't. We're not gonna be able to keep him, Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
If we can get Patrick Peterson right now,
that's a game changer. We're back to the no-fly zone.
It's back in the building.
If Roby goes back to a number 3, Broncos are back to the no-fly zone.
He's an incredible 3.
He is. He just should not
just
be
don't know about an
everyday
everyday on the line, right?
Nah. I don't want him there. I don't trust him. He hasn't shown me he could do it. And he's had years to learn.
I agree.
So
I agree.
We'll see what happens, but like you said, we got a big game this weekend. I think the Broncos will get it done.
Absolutely.
Browns. We didn't even talk about Baker.
Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness. Fucking like Baker Mayfield, man.
So do I, man.
Fucking like Baker Mayfield, man.
We love the show. Hard Knocks. It pumped us up a little bit. We're not fans in any kind of way.
But
you know what?
Like that.
Good for the Browns getting their first win.
Is he starting next week?
He's starting. He's starting. It's confirmed.
Yeah.
That swag. That swag.
The NFL, man.
That swag is on.
That shit took ASAP. They said, "Give me that shit."
Have you seen that swag level?
Yeah, his swag is crazy.
That swag is just.
It is, man.
It's crazy. Who'd they beat though? This is a little shout out to
Jets.
Somebody you know, somebody I know.
Jets.
Some we each know.
Sam Darnold.
Their first win in how long was against the Jets?
Like a year and a half, yeah.
So we're not gonna say names, but we both know a couple of Jet fans.
We do.
And we want to give you a big shout out
a few of you.
without saying your name. You know who you are.
Pete.
We don't have to say your name.
Jordan.
Well, we weren't gonna say your name, but we just did.
Shits.
So.
Your team's is trash, and you're going to catch a beat down in a couple weeks, and we're going to throw the ultimate tailgate
We're
party.
already hyping it.
We're going to let Jet fans come to our tailgate party, right?
You can come through.
But it's going to be mad Bronco gang out there. It's going to be gang.
Big time.
Gang. We're going to be out there repping. We're going to be deep. I can't wait for that game. That game I'm going to. Jordan, in our entire life, the Jets have never beat the Broncos.
Well, I mean the Jets.
In our entire career watching football. It's never happened yet. Not even in like 98. Wow. You know what I mean? When they needed to get to the AFC Championship, we won. That's like when I started watching. We won that game. I remember that shit. I remember when they had Brett Favre. Me and Jordan went to that game.
Yeah.
They lost.
Yeah.
When we had Peyton Hillis running all over them.
Yeah.
Shit, every time, when we went out here when we met each other.
Well, you know what they say. You know what they say.
You
know what they say in gambling.
Just keep smashing.
Always bet with the streak.
Yeah, bet with the streak.
But I
didn't even know that shit.
We're jumping to next week. We didn't mean to do that. We're kind of excited because,
All right, enough about football.
Well, is it, man?
No, we got some more.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, we do got enough.
You're jumping off. We got all kinds of stuff about football, man.
Nice.
What about the Bills?
The Chiefs
going into Minnesota.
Chiefs are going down, by the way. I see that on this fucking thing. They're going down on
That's
Monday.
what I said.
Fuck all that.
I said the Chiefs are going down.
Fuck Mahomes up. Yo, Paxton Lynch outplayed your ass last year.
This is the mad fanatic I want.
No fly zone coming back.
This is the mad fanatic I want. I don't want to hear like last week. Yeah. Oh, they're super talented. They have the fastest team in the league. Pat Mahomes, pal. Let me tell you something. I know about you. You ain't shit. Everything changes Monday night. Once again, Brown Gang, let's get up.
Yeah.
Let's get up.
Fucking loud, man.
It starts today on the podcast.
I can't wait for that game.
It's for first place.
I'm turning all the way up.
Are you turned up?
I might watch it with G.
Let's do it. That's serious business.
Yeah.
That's serious business right there.
Yeah.
We need this win.
Mm-hmm.
But the Bills beating Minnesota in Minnesota.
Whoa.
I'm just trying to keep going with my... This is a week-to-week league, man.
That was a big shocker, though.
Huge shocker.
You weren't expecting that.
Of course I wasn't.
And who's... Oh, but
17
their
points.
new quarterback started. Josh Allen started.
Josh Allen.
He's pretty good.
He's doing the hurdle. All of a sudden, everybody's hurdling everybody. Now it's not so great.
You try to hurdle
there was
me,
a time in football when you hurdled somebody, it was impressive. Now it's like everybody's doing the hurdle.
Everybody messes that up, though, because they try to hit people this way, knock them forward, knock their ass backwards. Because they're going to go like this. By instincts, they're going to put their hands down.
I don't know why you don't have a job with one of these teams.
They're going to put their hands down and fumble the ball.
One of these NFL teams should bring you into camp to show you how to stop the hurdler. Is that what you're saying?
Stop them.
You're the expert on how to stop the hurdler.
As soon as they jump,
I don't think they've thought of that.
Flip them backwards.
I don't think they've thought of that.
Stop trying to make them fall forward. It's dumb.
All right.
Flip them backwards.
Keep going with my theme. This is a week-to-week league. The Redskins beat the Packers.
Packers are trash.
They are a little overrated.
Clay has to stop doing these penalties.
No. But that's the other topic I want to make sure we talk about.
This new one I thought was a penalty, by the way. Last week was not.
A couple weeks ago, last week we talked about the catch rule. They gotta get it straight.
Yeah.
What are they doing with these roughing the passer penalties?
Honestly, I don't know. But this one that just happened.
What do you mean? I don't know.
Saw his helmet hit his helmet.
That's not what happened.
On his way down on the ground. I'm saying.
No, it's not, man.
It did. I'll show you a picture.
You're not going to show me a picture.
I'm going to show you the freeze frame.
They have got to fix this rule.
But
they're saying because his weight fell on top of the quarterback. What is he supposed to do? Start to levitate?
That was some bullshit.
They got to fix this rule.
And they're like they're costing them the game.
Did you see last night's game? Or the highlights? But not with Roethlisberger last night.
No.
There were 4 roughing the passes last night.
And
two on each team. Even Ben Roethlisberger.
Oh, yeah? He said it was bullshit?
Who I'm going to get to a little bit later in the show.
Why? What did he do?
A very special story about Big Ben.
What did he do?
I hope no Steeler fans are watching this show.
What did he do?
Anyways, he even said they gotta chill out with this rule.
Yeah.
He's like, it's out of control, man. They're ruining the game again. They're already messing up the catch rule. Now it's the roughing the passer. The NFL has got to take control of these games and these refs.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
They do. The roughing the passes are excessive. The game is getting softer and softer, man.
It is.
And the only people they protect are the quarterbacks. They don't give a shit about running backs.
They don't care about anybody.
Just quarterback.
It's a quarterback-driven league.
But they never protect Cam, though.
Well, except Cam.
Cam be getting his shit knocked. They don't call shit when you hit Cam, yo. You could ring his bell. It doesn't matter,
It's so true,
That shit's crazy, yo.
Man.
They say it's the Shaq effect. They're like,
gets so mad.
Shaq could, you have to follow the shit on of Shaq because he's so big and
He
physical.
is 6'8".
Yeah.
Is he 6'8"?
He's 6'6".
He's 6'6".
But he's big, though. He's a big 6'6".
I exaggerate.
Yeah, you do.
You don't say 6'6".
6'6".
6'8".
Yeah.
6'8" is so... He's 6'8".
All right, he's 6'8".
He's 6'8", Cam Newton. I don't know if people know, but
Paxton's 6'8".
He's 6'8". Well, Paxton is... He's
6'10"?
gone.
He's 6'10" now?
Well, he's gone.
Did he get a job?
I don't know.
Is he coaching minor league baseball?
Minor league baseball? Oh, man.
You think he's trying to stay in shape? You think he's trying to come back? I don't even think he wants to be in the NFL.
I don't even know anymore,
I don't know.
man.
I don't know what's up. Shout out to Paxton.
He did cry when he got
signed. We don't know what
signed.
you're doing out here in these streets, man.
But
you had one good preseason game, though, in 3 years. Shout out to you. It was the 4th preseason game.
How did it get on Paxton?
It's the one that definitely don't matter.
So, real quick, we forgot. We're all over tonight. This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Today.
I think we're still on football, though.
People don't know. We are still on football.
Sports.
It's been a long day at the studio.
Oh, we're about to get to golf.
But now we're going to... No. We got one more thing.
Nike. Shout out to Nike, man.
We are on the sports segment of the
let's
show.
Let's take a pause before our camera stops.
Take a pause.
All right, back to Nike. What happened with Nike?
Back to Nike, man.
We know what happened with Nike.
So this has been a huge
thing.
Huge issue.
Mm-hmm.
This country, as we know, is divided.
Unfortunately.
We're not going to say why. We already
Not
know.
all of us, but some of us.
His name could be Cinco D. It might not be Cinco D. Anyways, Cinco D actually said, I can't believe Nike's doing this.
Yeah. He said, their stock's
putting
going
this
to shit
man
in the first day.
As their representative, they are going to get killed.
Mm-mm.
Well, you know how bad they got killed?
Not bad at all.
The value of Nike has gone up $6 billion with a B.
Yeah, with a B.
Not with an M.
Not with an M.
Not 6 million.
B like a
Bentley. $6 billion. So once again,
like
on
Bill
this
Clinton
show,
or Barack Obama.
They're not supporting us yet, but Nike might support us one day. They might. They might be a sponsor.
Nike. We love Nike.
Hats off to Nike.
It's like I'm buying mad Nikes.
Enjoy the $6 billion. Enjoy the $6 billion.
That's the thing that they don't realize. First of all, everybody that jumped and said this is a terrible move. No, it wasn't. First of all, who spends the most money in this country, especially on sneakers? Black people. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And not only do they already fuck with Nike, they were like, now I extra fuck with Nike.
Nike did their research.
Smart as shit.
Nike did their research.
And they wanted to be on the right side of history.
You took the campaign. Words. That's our new thing.
Being on the right side of history.
It's our new thing. So shout out to Nike for being one of the first, but you won't be the last. But you were right off the bat on the right side of history.
Yeah, man.
The history book's going to show one day.
They are. That's what I'm saying. People don't realize these people that do these protests, like Muhammad Ali was not celebrated when he first said, I'm not going to fight in Vietnam.
And now he's the greatest of all time.
Now we think he's the greatest. Same with Kareem.
Sometimes it takes time.
Same with Jim
Sometimes
Brown.
It takes
it's
time.
always later when people realize they have their head up their ass. And then you know what?
It's coming around.
Police brutality is kind of out of hand.
It's coming around.
Shout out to that lady. She's going to jail for shooting that guy.
You're jumping the gun.
My bad.
We're on sports.
You were talking about Nike. It made me remind me of this. Let's get back to
sports. Hello.
Tiger
Nike is sports.
Woods, 80th win. Let's get to that. The big dog. The guy you say ain't dope, even though he has an ill foundation. Sending kids to college. Shout out to fucking Tiger, man. Corniest, illest motherfucker on the planet. Okay, did you see those motherfuckers following him on the golf course? Like he was fucking Ali and fucking the Rumble in the
Zimbabwe.
That shit was beautiful to watch.
They love Tiger, don't they?
That was so dope. It wasn't a major. But it felt like a major. But you know what? I'll tell you this. I would not bet against Tiger winning a major next year. Tiger is going to 100%.
I don't think you're like going off on a limb here, sir. I'm pretty sure, but he thinks there's a possibility.
I think he's going to.
I mean, I'm sure there's other people that do too. Are you really making like a rash prediction?
I was one of the people that didn't think Tiger was going to win another major in his life.
I didn't think he was.
2 years ago. That's why people say, why is this comeback so significant? Yo, back injury. I have a back injury and knee injuries.
Oh, man.
Them shits is, you don't think they're ever going to get better.
I don't want.
He said, you know what?
This is the problem I'm having.
Whole year
no, let me mix it up a little bit. Let me mix it up a little bit.
Back, yo.
Let me mix it up a little bit.
Tiger's back is back.
I have no problem. Guy's the greatest golfer of all time.
Maybe, yo.
He's
still got somebody with 4 more majors than him.
Okay.
He still got to catch Jack first.
But I'm just
let him
this
earn it.
whole like comeback underdog story.
I'm about
Tiger Woods is not an underdog or comeback story.
Yes, he is.
I don't agree, man.
He ran his car.
I'm not taking nothing away from him as a golfer.
His girls chasing him
high on Vicodin.
He's got to overcome addiction.
But that's a good story. That's like a comeback story.
What? A fucking drug addict?
I'm not.
Drunk driving, high driving, back injuries, knee injuries, caddy cussing him out.
Oh, man.
He's overcoming it
Lost his caddy.
He's overcoming it.
He had some dark nights, Tiger. Did Tiger have some dark nights?
He's got a lot of dark nights, man. He's got a lot of things to overcome.
Meanwhile, I'm hating because he's got this house.
Got his head,
have you seen his house, that one on the water, man? That's like
in Jupiter Island?
Whatever it is. I hate on Tiger. I do.
For no reason.
It's not for no reason.
Because he's corny?
It's not because I feel like he should have done more for the community.
You don't
and made golf more prevalent in the inner city. No. I'm not starting with this thing. Everybody has a foundation.
His foundation is great,
but they all do. I don't know, man.
Sending first generation.
I have not heard too many good things about Tiger Woods off the golf course.
Because you have not read about his foundation and the
I do my research.
Been doing for 21 years.
I do my research,
21 years.
I do not appreciate
hundreds of millions of dollars he's raised.
Right.
Hundreds.
Okay.
Countless kids he sent to college.
I said he was the best golfer of all time. You're the one who did. Why am I being attacked now?
Let him earn that first. Because I want him to have that moment when he wins 4 more majors.
But you really don't get what I'm saying with this whole
just be the best. I'm going for the fucking beat the best.
I'm going for the guy that never won a major. I'm going for the guy that's like an underdog who just got into the tournament on what do they call it when they get into the tournament at the last minute? I mean, how is Tiger Woods an underdog ever anywhere?
He's not an underdog, but they're
trying to make this a feel-good story, man.
It's like Michael Vick. Michael Vick was fucking good. Then he killed a fucking bunch of dogs. And then he came back and was good for 2 days. He had his 3 good games.
Yeah, but I didn't.
His props. But he was great for them 3 games. You would have thought he was going to be amazing.
No, I have no problem with Michael Vick.
That was a comeback story. Tiger was at the top.
But where did Michael Vick come into the dog story?
He's missing cuts.
Why are we talking about Michael Vick?
You're coming back to the top where you were. You're not an underdog.
Now you did claim. I didn't know this too, though. You did. I am impressed. I am impressed. If you're telling me part of the story is that he's no longer on the pain medication and all that stuff, then I know, unfortunately, if he beat it, I'm happy for him. And I respect him for that.
I think he did.
And I think
people didn't look dilated.
I think people should start focusing on that.
Yeah,
this could be more of get an advertising campaign going. And now look, Tiger did it. Everybody can do it. Yeah. If he can beat it and somehow play this level of golf again, everybody can do it.
But see, what he had to do was he had to actually walk away from golf because the reason why he had to keep taking these pain meds.
Wow, you are some kind of Tiger fan.
He's fucking playing. And his back is going, God damn. You ever see him? He's always wincing.
I know he is.
Shit. You know what he did after that round? Give me the goddamn pills. Give me the Vicodins. Give me the perks. Give me them all.
Yeah, I know.
And then he said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take the whole year off and just say, fuck it. Just rest, relax. Don't take these pills.
I'm waiting for you to say get clean.
Get clean and sober. Don't fuck my back up. Let it fully heal. Whole year. A lot of people say, damn, you're going to take a year off at 40 plus? You might never come back, bro. And he said, I got to, man, because I'm thinking long term. I want to play 10 more years, and I want to win those 4 fucking majors so I can truly be the best of all time. Because people don't understand that either. Tiger came in with an extra level of motivation, man. He came from not being allowed in the country club and his father sharing those stories with him. You know what I mean? And wanting to be like, I'm going to show them that we are good enough.
You know I love this story.
And that, to me...
But this is why I get angry sometimes, why he's not more involved. Now, you know what I'm talking about. He can speak up.
He's involved. He plays the game, bro.
He shouldn't be playing golf with Trump.
There's a lot...
He shouldn't be playing golf with Single D.
But
you know what? Not.
Why not?
Let me ask you this.
Why not?
No, we talked about this earlier today before the show came on. People see we're going off right now.
I play with Trump. I bust his ass, too. I'm not even good.
Why do you...
He beat me.
Where did this come from?
I love golf.
No one say anything about you playing golf with anybody.
I would play with Trump. You wouldn't play with Trump?
This is what I want to ask you.
I'd ask him mad questions. I'd fucking try to really see
I don't play golf, sir.
I love golf, man.
I know you do. So listen, I'm glad you brought it up. Just to end my point, we got to move on. This is crazy. I knew this Tiger thing was going to happen.
We out here.
I bring the word up Tiger with you, and you light up like
that's my second favorite sport.
It's crazy. So
I caddied for 15 years.
You said Tiger. He does, and he will continue to probably play golf with Cinco D.
Right. He also plays with Michael Jordan, Magic
Would
Johnson.
Earl Woods
play with
Earl Woods
play with Trump?
Play golf with Cinco D?
I don't know.
I want Tiger just to be a little bit more Earl. Earl remembers, or does. He's passed. God bless him. Right, what a father. What an impact he's made. Because he made this kid. He taught this kid, don't give yourself credit. Believe in yourself. We're going to break down these barriers together, and they did it.
Yeah, they did.
I want to know if Earl would. I already know Earl would.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the thing that I say when you say he didn't do nothing. He did do something. You know what I mean? Even if he didn't try to. Just him showing people that they can be dope and that if they want to play golf, they can play golf.
Yeah.
There's so many people
you know what amazes me? You know what amazes me, man, if you think about it? Because so many of the topics we've been talking about on the show the past few weeks and really since we started are about how divided this country is. But I tell you, everybody loves them some Tiger.
Not everybody.
A lot, though, man.
He deals with a lot of racism.
I know he does, but you know what I mean. A lot of the other side, they love Tiger, too.
Because he's fucking corny. He speaks their language.
Yeah.
He's educated. He's not threatening.
I just wish he did. I just think he could do a little more, man. Make a more positive impact on society and community. I could be wrong.
I think you are.
I don't think I am.
I think you are.
You always think I am.
I think he's dope, man.
You always disagree. I didn't say he's the... Listen, I'm the one who says he's the best golfer in the world.
I'm just saying he's a dope human.
Or of all time.
He's probably not a dope human. The dude did give me the stiff arm.
No, I told you he's not.
I don't know, man.
Everybody knows he's not the greatest guy, man.
He does great stuff with his charity. And
man, you got to bring this charity up, man.
He makes me think I could be great at
Everybody has a charity. Doesn't mean he's passionate about it.
Everybody whose charity is awesome deserves to be fucking saluted for that shit.
All right.
I don't have a fucking charity.
Well, not yet. Soon.
I'm going to get one.
I'm going to be part of that. All right, so let me check.
Shit.
I gotta check my. You got me all over
check
today.
Your thing. I'm gonna take a break with the camera.
All right.
First of all, shout out to us being our own cameramen. You know what I mean?
It's not easy.
Holding it down today.
Where is JR, man?
Where are you, JR? Come on, man. What are you doing that's so fucking important, yo?
Telling me he had to go to school today.
Are you kidding me?
He couldn't come film the podcast.
8th grade school ain't important, man.
You had to go to school?
What are you learning, algebra?
What's wrong with this kid?
It's algebra. Kidding me?
I'm telling
Come
you,
on,
man.
Choosing education over this shit.
I'm going to try to straighten him out when I see him tonight.
You should, man. You got to have a talk to that one.
Unbelievable. Anyways, man, before we get off sports, I got one last thing.
We're kidding. Education is important.
Education.
Shout out to Tiger Woods.
Oh,
he loves education, too.
Man. All right, Tiger.
JR, man. We miss you.
Yeah. This guy is not doing a good job with the camera.
That'll be an understatement right there.
That is true. That is true. But it's allowed us to drink more beers, so it could be a positive.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I have one of my rants. And this came out of nowhere. And it might not be... People may watch it and say, I don't even know what the guy is talking about. They may say, once again, Leaves crazy.
Maybe. Let's hear this. What is it?
We talk about the Christmas card people, the birthday people,
the
Tour de France people.
I hate those.
Riding their bicycles.
I hate them.
Man, this is like a public service announcement. It's football season, people. Okay? America, it's football season. Okay?
Come on, America.
If you have a young child or a baby, and it's Sunday and you want to go out with your family and you're a special family and you want to have that Sunday meal, I'm all about it. But do me a favor and do not go to your local sports bar. Man.
Which bar is this, man?
It's not even... They're not even just bars anymore. You know, it's become places like Buffalo Wild Wings. It's become... I'm talking about... It doesn't have to be a bar. I don't want people to think, what's he talking about? No. I had an experience during this game. You know, I was frustrated. Very frustrating game this week. You know, 2 different times. It's me and Dan. You know, we're enjoying the game. I'm yelling and screaming.
Mm-hmm. How old is Dan, by the way?
Dan is 7.
It's kind of like a bigger baby.
Well, he's
a little older.
No. Dan's 7. He's fully into it.
When you become
young children, baby? I'm gonna make my point, sir.
Let me say what age.
Man,
like you mean real baby?
So I have this family behind me.
They're crying for a bottle, baby.
I'm about to tell you the story. They're in the booth behind us. I'm yelling and screaming. Baby starts crying. Who brings a baby to watch football on a Sunday? But this is my point. They weren't
telling you to be quiet.
But listen. Are you trying to... you always try to ruin my stories.
I'm sorry.
You always try to ruin my stories.
Go ahead.
This baby's crying. It's friggin' third quarter.
Yeah.
I'm trying to come back here. Dan's positive. I'm positive. And it's like, now the dad's picking the baby up. Now he's walking back and forth trying to get this baby to stop crying. Guess what he's walking back and forth in front of?
You.
The TV.
Oh, my God. And he's giving you guys looks and shit.
And they're not watching football. Because I heard them. I paid attention. I saw that baby.
Yeah.
I saw the baby when they walked in. And I said to myself, why are they bringing a baby in here?
Yeah.
It's football season.
Get the fuck out.
It's not an easy-going Sunday afternoon in April. Okay? Watching Tiger Woods at the Masters or something.
Yeah.
It's football season. And I hear them sit down, and I hear the woman say to the man, I don't know, I'm calling him a man, oh, football's on today? And you know what this guy said? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I guess.
Oh, my God. What the...
That's not even part of my rant.
That's a bigger problem.
My rant is...
those people. What kind of dude doesn't know football going on Sunday?
It's like the type of guy
what kind of shit?
We're going to let this whole episode flow. It's like the type of man that doesn't watch the Super Bowl.
I don't know those guys.
Oh, they're out there. Are you serious?
I don't know those.
They are out there, man. I got a real problem with them too.
You know some personally?
I know some personally. I'm not going to start names.
Are they friends?
Do
you call them friends?
I do not call them friends, sir.
Oh my God, I'm so glad to hear that.
So now,
what kind of fucking people don't watch the Super Bowl?
So now he's walking the baby.
My grandma watches the Super Bowl.
He's walking the baby.
Shout out to my grandma.
In front of the TV. And he's going back and forth. Good thing I got the TV here too. I don't want to exaggerate. I did it my other TV to the side.
What bar is this? You got a little
It's Aruga's at. Oh yeah. As soon as me and Big Dan come in, they know to put it on.
Oh, nice.
All right? So now they're going to do the switch where the mom grabs the baby.
Oh, my goodness.
So now the mom's going back and forth. Okay? They finally get this baby to quiet down.
Yeah.
They sit him back down. What are you, a psychic?
Yeah.
Now it's the fourth quarter.
Oh, my God.
I don't know which one it was. It was one of those holding penalties.
Yeah, man. I'm sick of them.
And I might have let out a damn it.
That's it?
Just a damn it.
Way worse than that.
All I heard from behind me was, there was just an intake of, and I hear the mom and dad lecturing, because it wasn't just the baby. They had other small children.
Yeah.
Like a 3-year-old, like a 5-year-old. Just that real difficult stage where you spend the whole time just keeping the kids under control. Then you
Molly and mine not
meal.
coming to no fucking bars.
So what I'm saying is, go out to eat.
Because they're the main.
Do what you want. But during the 20 weeks we get with playoffs and everything, 20 to 22 weeks of our football season, keep the babies and the small children out of sports bars.
Come on, man.
Am I crazy for saying that?
No. They shouldn't even be allowed.
It shouldn't even be allowed.
Shouldn't even be allowed. Like, yo, you can't. Man.
I'm the bad guy.
Is he a football fan? Is he going to be...
Because I yelled, damn.
Yeah. Did they say anything? What'd they say? What'd you hear him say?
Oh, they didn't say none.
What did they say in the lecture?
I gave him the old stare.
Yeah.
Bad words. Bad words. Don't listen.
That's what they said?
I heard something. That man's something.
Oh, man.
But I know,
Yeah.
Danny knows. Danny knows the damn. First of all, damn it isn't even. It's like borderline bad.
Kidding me?
Is damn it even bad?
My kids are saying the F word at school.
Come on now.
Shit? You better not tell them. You better not
Imagine.
tell them. TV, motherfucker. It wasn't me.
So that was my my rant this week, man. All right, that was my rant.
Yeah.
Keep the kids out of the sports bars in football season. The young kids.
Keep them out, man.
The other ones, raise them right. I mean, Dan said, damn it. I don't know if I would have reprimanded him. I don't know. Depends how big the play was.
For a crazy call.
Depends how big the play was.
Instincts.
When they called back that touchdown on the block punt.
Oh, my. Yo, do you know Dave lost his voice on that play? We were at the concession stand. We were getting they were pretty good, just chicken bites. But they had the TV there.
I can imagine.
We're going crazy. The whole momentum changed in the whole building. Like, everywhere. And I'm doing the Ray Lewis dance to these motherfuckers. I'm like, I'm turning up more at the concession stand than they're allowing me to turn up.
And in your own seat.
I'm like, this is some crazy shit. But anyway, then like 2 minutes later, we're like, penalty. Wait, what the? Come on, man. What? 20 yards away?
Yeah.
Nowhere. It didn't affect the play at all. It was Pecco, by the way. But it's just like, come on, bro.
I saw that.
You can't make those kind of fucking mistakes, man. That changed the whole. If that would have counted, we got the lead going in the half.
It does happen a lot, though, on those type of plays in a run back. Somebody, it's hard to stay in front of the guy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Just
let him go.
Right?
He's nowhere near this dude.
You're not helping him that much.
You're not. If you you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're doing one of them great blocks like Cortland Sutton did or Andy Janovich did on the end around ES10 had, make the block.
Not to be.
But your boy is way the fuck over there. Leave it alone.
Not to be funny. Damn it!
Damn it, man. That one hurt. That really was deflating too.
It was.
Because you're like, shit, we got to touch. And then it's like,
because I'm looking.
We're at midfield.
Yeah, I was looking for flags.
Yeah.
The whole way down.
No, it wasn't.
That
and
flag
he
was
called it late too.
That flag was real last minute. And then they reviewed it.
And they called it on the wrong guy and everything. They were just yelling, 72.
I know.
On him. Call on him.
And
75. Call on him.
And then they reviewed it for ever.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. I didn't have the volume. I'm at this place. They had the Giant. I live in New York, unfortunately.
I don't like that shit.
I got to listen to the Giant game, but I had the game on, of course. Mm-hmm. Watched every play. But that's why I told you I wasn't happy with Vance a little bit, because all I see now, I can't hear what he's saying or what he's doing. I just see that face. You know that face.
But that's
do you know the face that I'm
like
talking?
Mustangs if you're gonna watch it in a bar in New York. Because they fuck with the Broncos.
Oh, let me just.
And they're a Bronco Raven bar, by the way. You know that, right? You know how lit Mustangs probably was for that game?
And it's an hour and 20 minutes away from my house. I mean, you try to make these points and tell you what
lit that shit probably was that day. Mustangs was probably popping, yo.
We missed a good opportunity there.
Yeah, we did. We should have went there.
Why didn't you think of this before?
Instead of a raining ass game.
Didn't look like you had that much fun.
We lost. It was fucking raining. They told me to sit down.
How was the tailgate?
I didn't fucking tailgate like at all.
And you didn't even see the Ravens walk that I told you about because you guys went right to your seats.
I went to see the Ravens walk.
You did a little bit?
Yeah, we walked through that shit. I bought a poncho there.
Was anybody there or no?
There's people there.
The rain will mess it up,
man.
man.
Special. Yeah, but also...
Remember, it reminds me of...
you don't understand. The tailgate where everybody went was with homegirl that I had the falling out with.
Oh, man.
So, like...
She had a tailgate?
That was their group. They're fucking the Baltimore Ravens chapter shit. You know what I mean? That's where the big tailgate was. So I didn't really feel welcome over there anyway. I said what up to people, and then I bounced.
You did go over there?
Mm-hmm. I was looking for homie. Dabo.
Yeah.
You're not welcome in my city. I'm not. I'm here. Where you at?
All right.
What's good? I'm here.
Chump.
Ain't nobody scared. I DM'd them like, yo, run up, get done up, yo.
For real?
Yeah.
Nice.
Don't threaten me.
All right.
I'm not the one.
Not the one. We're getting way off track here, man.
We are.
All right, so that is officially it for sports. Mm-hmm. Okay?
So what else we got?
Now it's time for your favorite, my favorite.
The crazy.
Everybody's favorite. The crazy.
All right, we got the crazy.
We got the crazy coming, man.
What we got for the crazy stories, Leaf?
Like I told you, the sports is over, but this involves a very special... I mentioned it earlier. I don't even know. We've done so many takes today.
Yeah, we did.
That I don't know if it's going to be on the one. It might not be on there, but I think in this episode, I might have mentioned that I had a special story about Big Ben Roethlisberger.
I think you did. What is it?
Man, and this is crazy.
Another rape charge?
I tell you.
It is?
No.
Oh, shit.
So we talked.
Say if you do 3, you did.
This is a little bit
one of them shits.
This is a little bit Cinco D too.
Okay.
This is a little bit our president, Donald Trump. Case this is episode 12. Is your first episode? We call him Cinco D here. Draft, dodging, Donald, David, Dennison. Okay.
Yep. Cinco de Mayo.
If you don't know the David Dennison, do your research. That's an alias. But did you know that back in the day, when he was out there raw dogging it, that Ben Roethlisberger was one of his wingmen?
What in the fuck?
Like, we don't hate the Steelers enough?
Ben
Roethlisberger
was one of Donald Trump's wingmen? Why are you hanging out with a 70-year-old man, bro?
Why are you hanging out with somebody old enough to be your grandfather? That's not what I'm getting.
I know he raped those girls.
So we've always heard these stories.
Those girls.
We've always heard these stories about Big Ben, right?
If he thought he needed...
Remember when he was like
Donald
20...
Trump to help him get girls, he rapes people.
Remember when he was 28, 29, going to these college bars down south, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, doing all this shit. So Stormy Daniels writes her book.
That's
crazy, Stormy,
yo.
a.k.a. Peggy Peterson.
I'm not trying to slander him. I'm just saying he might have done it.
All right, but come on now.
In my opinion.
Let's keep it going. I'm trying to tell the story.
Go ahead.
I'm glad you're into it.
I just want to make sure we don't get sued for saying he's a rapist.
True. I'm glad you were catching yourself there before you jumped. Although what are they going to get from us? Sue us.
What do you want, my hat?
What do you sue me for, my Corona, sir?
Come on, man. I got 3 left.
So anyways. So Stormy writes in her book, she already told us, what an incredible, disappointing night she had with Cinco D. And she said some other things about his private parts. We don't have to go into that.
You know I named last week's episode Mushroom D?
It was hilarious. I did see it. It was so funny. If people would just pay attention. How funny that was. So anyways, the night that he meets Stormy, Donald puts on this what is it? Disappointing performance.
Wait, I have a question. Stormy Daniels is her real name and Peggy Peterson is the alias?
Peggy Peterson was the alias that Trump used in the court papers in trying to defend himself, saying that he didn't pay her the hush money.
But her
he
real
did.
name is Stormy?
No, I had her real name for that episode.
Oh, okay.
We got to look back in the what do they call that? We got to go back in the vault.
Archives.
We got to go back in the archives and find out what Stormy Daniels' real name is. I don't know right now. So, anyways, she bangs the late '60s pervert, our president, the day before, Raw Dog.
Mm-hmm. Nasty
right?
motherfucker, man.
She's disappointed.
Poor judgment.
She said she was disappointed. I didn't say she was disappointed. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So now it's the next day. Cinco's D's doing what he does, which people don't realize. He's living the life he lives, which, you know, I don't know if he's at this.
So him and Big Ben are picking up college girls. What kind of shit?
Him and Big Ben. No.
Crazy, man.
So he invites. So the next morning, Trump invites Cinco D. I don't like calling him Trump. I feel like I'm giving him too much respect. Cinco D invites Stormy Daniels to this VIP party the next day. He's like, you know, I hit that. I'm going to have her over, bring her out to the party, show, you know, let her more into the life of Cinco D. So now it's at some golf club. They're having the after party in the VIP section. Who's Trump with? He's with your guy, Big Ben. Your guy.
My guy.
Big Ben Roethlisberger.
How did either of you guys become
Shout out to Steeler Nation, by the way. So
corny ass.
They're hanging out, right? They're hanging out at the party. Stormy comes over. They're doing whatever they do. I'm just picturing like Cinco D and like Ben. Like, were they bopping to the music? What are they drinking? What are they doing? This is a crazy scene.
This is weird.
It's a weird scene. So somehow or another, this is real, man. This is a real story.
Where do you even find this story?
My research.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that.
It's impeccable.
I haven't heard anything about this.
It cannot be denied. Is this a fucking good story?
It is.
Earmuffs. I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
It's crazy though.
So now the night's going on. I guess Trump decided, whatever reason, you know, he was gonna go raw dog somebody else. Nice. It wasn't gonna be Stormy's night. That's what Cinco D does. So now he asks Ben. He tells Big Ben, "Can you walk?"
Maybe Stormy said, "No, not again." That was a one-time event.
Can you walk? Yeah, probably. Again. Yeah, exactly. Nah. I agree. Let me reword what happened. Stormy was giving him the cold shoulder.
Nah.
You know, that big disappointment he laid out of the night before, and it was disappointing.
I'm good.
She was like, "I'm good."
She said, "I got a friend."
So he said, Ben. I think he calls him Ben. I don't think Cinco D calls him Big Ben. Can you do me a favor and walk Mrs. Daniels to her hotel room? Make sure she gets up there. So you know, Ben.
Smashes.
No, you know Ben.
Rapes.
Hell yeah, I'll walk her to her room. I think that's what Ben said.
Yeah.
That is exactly a quote. I don't know if it's in the book or not, but Big Ben replied to Cinco D and he said, hell yeah, I'll walk her to her room.
Oh my God, yo.
So they're getting to the room, they're to the door, and Stormy's like, okay, Ben, I appreciate the walk to the room. You know, have a good night. And Big Ben, being the creep that he is,
she tried to close the door. He said, "No."
Being the fucking
door. Not so fast. I'm coming in for a nightcap.
What are you, a psychic, sir?
Holy shit, Ben!
So, can you believe this? My research.
Crazy, man.
So now Ben Roethlisberger is at the door with Stormy Daniels. And he says to her, well, not before I get a good night kiss. And she says, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. And he says, no, come on, let me get a good night kiss. Now I'm starting to think, is this guy really the creep that goes to college bars? And yes, he is.
Yes, he is.
And it reminds me of the tailgate a couple of years ago. I think it was 50 year. I don't know if you remember this. I remember this. The Donkey Punch crew. I love these guys. With the Jello shots.
Right.
I love these guys.
I do too.
You do too. Right? We're cool. Bronco gang, that things happen, but hey, we people.
Yeah.
We people now.
Their chef is the shit.
He got up there,
by the way,
and he had the microphone, and he called them Ben Rapelessberger.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm getting off track.
Mm-hmm.
So now Stormy's trying to get rid of this guy, this creep, Ben Roethlisberger, and he is a creep.
Sounds
if I said that enough?
He sounds like a fucking creep.
So she's like, no, I really don't want to kiss, but thank you so much. She quickly shuts the door. All right? But the scary movie isn't over yet.
Oh
you know what I mean?
Yo.
Because Ben Roethlisberger is a creep.
What do you do?
He does the old, she said that this guy, like, leaned up on the door, like, breathing heavy, knocking on her door for, like, 10 to 20 minutes before he finally gave up. Now, I want to put a visual here. And for the people on YouTube, for now the people on YouTube, she said
this
she was...
This is a 6'5", 290-pound dude
who's
been accused of rape twice already.
She's a porn star, and she literally put in the book that she was terrified.
Yo.
But let me show something visual for the people. He didn't just knock. You know what knock he did? That creepy knock that people do with their... Yes! They use the index finger. Look, it's like this. That's all he kept doing. Stormy.
And breathing.
Stormy. Are you sure? Open the door. That knock, sir.
You know I'm in the NFL, right?
That knock.
You know I'm rich.
So anyways...
She said, I'm calling the cops.
Is that not... She didn't call the cops, but she said it went on for about 20 minutes. She was terrified. He finally went away. I think the final knock was... And he left. He gave up. So big shout out to Ben Roethlisberger.
Psychopath, man.
Steeler Nation.
Holy
We know about you.
Yo.
We know about you. We never did respect you.
That story, though, when you add that story with the other two, make you say...
Makes you wonder about Big Ben.
Was the NFL fan base
maybe he...
okay with this dude?
Yeah.
But they're mad at a guy taking a knee.
Yeah. Oh. Where did you...
They're mad at Ray Rice.
It just all comes full circle with this show.
But this man has raped multiple people.
It all comes full circle with this show. But they love Big Ben.
Why, though?
You know why.
Why?
You know why. It's just evolving. It's the Nike. It's Cinco D. It's everything we talk about every day. And it just comes full circle. But is that a crazy story?
I'm like so grossed out and like seriously.
You're like having a trouble right now. I can tell. You're actually moved by this story.
Cause I always was like, people always bring that shit up, and I'm like, is Big Ben a rapist? But now you tell me that, and I'm just like, this motherfucker's
like he's
a
out
man for a 70-year-old.
70-year-old.
That's as creepy as it gets.
Oh my!
Then you gotta understand, what is it about him that makes girls not want to bang him?
Even
though he's rich, big, and successful.
We almost missed the whole point of the story.
Damn, a porn star don't want to bang you?
You just saved it.
You gotta be coming to.
You just saved it. Hold on 1 minute, sir. What kind of guy wants to have sloppy seconds after his grandfather?
Oh, that's his grandfather.
It's not his.
Okay.
It's a term.
Yeah.
He was 60-something. Ben was 20-something. He knew. Trump told them. I raw dogged it down last night. And Ben still wanted some. That's a psychopath is what that is.
But how you turned down Big Ben and didn't turn down Donald Trump?
You ain't lying.
What is it about Big Ben that girls just don't want him, yo? Holy shit.
Maybe it's a little
He's
scary.
He's probably awkward as shit. It's got to be the breath, man. He's got to have that Beyonce breath, man. Like, how does somebody... You're going to bang Donald Trump, Cinco D, but you won't bang Big Ben, man. This guy is a creep, yo.
Yeti pubes.
You said he was knocking for 20 minutes?
20 minutes.
Hey, let me in. You sure? I think we'll have a good time.
That was...
Don't do it. Don't. Wait, yo. I'm Big Ben. He's a fucking creep, yo.
He is...
That is your boy, man.
A 100% All-American.
All-American creep.
First string.
First
All-Pro.
string.
Pro Bowl.
Your wingman is a 70-year-old with Yeti pubes. This is crazy, yo. Like,
it's a true
really
story.
Digest this. Like,
that's what I'm saying. There's a lot to this story.
Whose standards are I'll bang Donald Trump. So he's a rapist, yo. There's something about his swag that's so off that girls are like, nah.
Something is not
I'm
right.
good, yo. And he's like, fuck this. I'm rich. I'm famous. I'm successful. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm raping.
Wow.
I think he did it, man.
Big Ben.
These are my opinions only. Not meant to slander.
We're not slandering anybody.
I just think he's a rapist.
These are just opinions.
Fucking world-class creep, man.
Something wrong with that guy?
No simping in his pimp.
I never liked him.
No Mac skills.
I never liked him.
Google some pickup lines. Brush your goddamn teeth, man.
Come on, man.
Teeth.
I think it's.
What is it?
I think it was the smell of the breath, and I think it was hot.
Yeah.
What about that hot, stinky breath?
Yeah.
It's like a must. It was actually like it's like humid.
That shit.
The man's breath must be humid.
I just keep picturing him at the door knocking.
And it's that knot. You got it down. It worries me you have it down so good. That's the one there.
Are you sure?
It's like a triple.
Are you sure? Peggy, are you still up? Are you still up? And she's sitting there like, got
terrified.
Ready to press send, her hand shaking and shit.
She's got 911 on speed dial.
That shit is nuts,
if this big stinking bad breath, right?
Night before, maybe it's stuff she didn't want consecutive bad nights.
Wow.
Of like, maybe that last one made her reevaluate her life.
She's like, I have one more bad night. I may lose my career. I'm going to lose my sexuality messing with these guys.
That Trump night really changed her. She said, I gotta get my shit together.
I do.
I can't be having nights like this. And then she's confronted with big ass.
And now the next night she says, no. I learned my lesson last night.
You're a weirdo, bro.
You're a genius.
You're hanging out with 7-year-olds with something wrong with you.
She decided to change her life.
I said, hell yeah, I'll walk her to the door the day after you just told me you smashed.
He was into
Maybe
it.
she'll smash me too.
Wow.
She seems like slutty enough. Maybe.
And this guy can do anything he wants. He's got all the money in the world.
I'm good, bro.
Superstar quarterback. And this is what he's choosing to do.
She said, nah, not you.
No thanks.
So, yeah, now we know why Big Ben rapes people. No swag, no sauce.
Allegedly.
We want to doesn't do it for the ladies. But when you think about how he looks, even though we don't really look at guys like that, you can kind of see how girls would not find him attractive, yo. You're like, he is kind of a doofy looking.
I think there's a lot going on with that guy.
He looks like Fred Flintstone.
he looks like a 6'5" Fred Flintstone.
He does, man. All right, what else you got for the crazies?
All right, so wow, that's gonna be hard to follow.
Peggy Peterson is a nasty motherfucker, but she had dignity that night, man. Shout out to her.
She did.
Her
Stormy Daniels,
as low as
they've been killing you in the tabloids and all across America.
You got standards,
especially the right wingers. They say you're lying and all this stuff. We know you're not lying, and we just want to say we appreciate the woman that you're becoming. You made a wise choice that night turning down Ben Roethlisberger, and we mile high salute you. Yes. Now, you would think it'd be hard to follow that story up.
It's probably going to be.
But I got another one here, man. It is just crazy isn't even the word, man. Have you heard about this woman in England?
Nope. I've heard nothing of any woman in England.
That's all I'm going to start it with.
Except Adele.
Yeah. Boy, she can sing.
Yes, she can.
Yeah. So, this woman in England, right? This is like last week or something. She goes out drinking, and she's out in this beach town. It's a beach town. I don't know how the things work out over there. But I know that she was drinking with a couple of guys she met. They went crazy. You know how we do crazy. Just she wakes up the next morning.
I heard a crazy story about you that I'm wondering why it's never been on this show.
About me?
Yeah.
No, we don't do personal
in Vegas.
Oh, man.
Urine?
No.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Can I get back to the story? Can I get back to the story?
I'll tell you later.
You tell me later. Vegas, damn it. So listen. She wakes up.
Vegas stays there.
She wakes up.
I know the rules.
She wakes up the next morning. She can't remember anything, right? So it's a little bit later in the afternoon. She's still feeling crappy. Obviously, just a hangover, right? You would think.
Yeah.
Now she has these severe abdominal pains. Her stomach is killing her. You know what I mean? So she takes whatever. She goes to the hospital. She didn't take an ambulance. Usually I exaggerate. I'm not going to exaggerate. I almost did there. She took her own car. She tells him, I got these pains in my stomach like I've never had before in my life. I'm telling you, it's more than a hangover. Something is wrong with me. Man, I don't even know how to tell this story. I say this on air. I don't know how they did it. They come to find out, man.
She got a gallon of semen in her stomach.
No, man. That would have been a better story.
Okay.
She had a dead turtle in her vagina. I know, man. You're looking at me. It's weird. I can't believe I said it out loud. But I'm not. This is the true story. This is the research. I don't mean for it to be on the podcast, but it's a crazy story. Yeah, man.
I need to hear the
dead
explanation.
Turtle.
How did this dead turtle wind up in her vagina?
So they don't know. They told her, we found this turtle.
God.
They show her. She don't know. She don't remember anything. So now you know how they're treating it. They're treating it. This woman was
raped.
Was sexually assaulted
by a turtle.
Well, maybe someone put her up there. I don't know.
So did the turtle die in her vagina, or was it already dead?
It's like, I don't know how we do it sometimes.
Yeah.
I wanted to say what's the best question, and you already say it. That's because we're here, man.
Yeah.
That's why we do this show.
That is wild. I imagine.
That's why we do the show. So that's what everybody's kind of infatuated with. Was the turtle alive going in?
They ain't doing an autopsy on the turtle?
Or was he dead?
Figure out the approximate time of
death? They did not
do
an autopsy on the turtle. But if you think I'm joking, and you think this is not a true story,
Google it.
You don't know about... Google it, sir.
Turtle in vagina.
In vagina. I don't think there's going to be many. It pops up quick.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's got 4 or 5 different newspapers.
Wow.
It went down. So now the other question is, she says, they say, look, we got to investigate. You were obviously assaulted. Somebody put this turtle, somebody put this turtle up the old geech.
Yeah.
But she, right away, she wants no part of it. She wants to stop the investigation. Drop the investigation.
Because she knows she was drunk. She might have put her own vagina. She might have said,
this
you know what I mean?
Look is why we are co-hosting this show. We don't even have to talk about it. You're thinking before I'm thinking. You're thinking like I'm thinking.
She might have been trying to pleasure herself with the turtle's head that keeps popping up the show.
Oh my!
Who knows what she was trying to do with that turtle? Either way,
once again,
she might have murdered that turtle.
Once again,
get PETA involved.
Don't let PETA get involved. She's actually scared right now. This woman.
Yeah, she is. Because she doesn't look like a criminal. That was an endangered turtle too, wasn't it?
I think what we're saying here is maybe she'd been doing this for a while with this turtle.
Might not be her first turtle.
And she finally got caught. She put old Herman. Was his name Herman? What was the turtle's name? Hyman. She put old Hyman up the old, a little bit too long this time.
Yeah.
She choked his ass out. That poor turtle suffocated.
Damn.
Up in the
I
geech.
Just pictured that. It's not good.
That's a slow death, sir.
Terrible death.
Not a good one. I hope Peter doesn't see this.
This chick is wild, man.
But I think now we know why she dropped the case. She doesn't want anything investigated.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm sure there wasn't any. She told, and they were like, ma'am.
How do you know?
You were viciously assaulted.
Might have a history of doing things with turtles.
She did not say that.
Might not have been the first time a turtle was in our vagina.
She was saying
first time I left it in that shit.
She was saying
but
that
not
to
the
herself.
first turtle. She was like, oh, my turtle.
As
soon as they told her, we found a turtle in your vagina.
She said, oh. Damn it.
All right, I'll go home now.
I didn't feed Hyman
I know
today.
what happened.
Yep. I think we just solved the case.
We did. Shout out to us.
I think what do they call it? Scotland Yard over there. They got these incredible detectives over there in England.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I was thinking about Starsky and Hutch.
We already solved it.
See that
well,
movie?
they were good, too.
They were fucking awesome.
I mean, come on. Great movie.
Yeah.
Great movie.
The original or the
or
the new one?
Do it.
With my
Just do it.
I fucking love it. Do it.
Do it. Right on the...
He's from Texas playing
you're leaving
the Texas
me
guy.
yeah.
I love that movie, man.
Hilarious.
And then Snoop, he said your fucking
one.
cool points went up 2 points.
Yeah.
To 2.
Yeah. That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
All right, so getting off the let's get off all this sex stuff.
Yeah, okay.
We're putting Stormy Daniels and Ben and Cinco D and the woman and the turtle. We're tired of all this.
It was 2 sex stories in a row.
It's not a kid's show.
Yeah.
I had to come hard today. You told me that the story's been slacking. These are 2 grand slams right off the bat.
Yep.
Come on. It's going to be hard to follow now.
Wasn't it 3?
No, it was 2. No, it was Ben and then the turtle. Ben is like 3 stories.
Okay.
Because he was at the door for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So it felt like it was 3 stories.
Yeah, and that he's Trump's wingman.
It's like
it was a lot.
Rod wants to be sloppy seconds.
Can't get girls.
He can't get girls.
It brings up his old file. Now you have to relook
what
into them cases
joke.
where he was accused of rape and say, I don't know.
Once again, shout out to Steeler Nation.
Your quarterback got no swag.
Yeah, no swag. So anyways, man, pretty much coming back to life a little bit. Coming back to America. Mm-hmm. Good old American heartland, Indiana. You heard about this school driver, man? School bus driver?
Michael Jackson's from Indiana. Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana's a big city.
And he's a Virgo. Shout out to the Virgos.
Okay. So you're doing it again. I feel like when it was the crazy stories, you actually let me tell the stories a little bit. It's not the birthday people. It's just you're not paying attention.
All right, tell me the story.
Nobody asked about Michael Jackson or Gary, Indiana.
You brought up Indiana.
But I didn't say Gary. I didn't say Michael Jackson.
You're right.
So there's this bus driver this week, I think, that got caught. Pete actually helped me with this story, so I got another shout out to Pete,
man.
He's getting all these shout outs.
Jets going down in 2 weeks, though.
Nobody else. Yeah. I think we made that point earlier.
We'll make it again next week.
We will make it again. Oh, man. Next week is basically going to be like rounding up the troops for the tailgate of tailgates.
Oh, it's going to be a good one.
Oh, man.
We throwing it ourselves.
It's our tailgate.
When we throw it, it's litty.
This one's ours.
Mm-hmm.
We're in charge.
Yeah.
We're not walking up.
That means fireball.
I'm tired of walking up to all these other tailgates and eating all their food. I'm kidding. I'm not.
No.
And God knows you're not.
No, I'm not.
Or drinking their alcohol. But this time we're going to actually have our own tailgate.
I don't like when they have natty ice. Y'all got to step that up.
It's unexcusable.
Not going to throw anybody under the bus, but come on, man.
That is not a game day beer, sir.
Stop it, yo.
You're at the game. Do it right. Have some class.
Bud Lights.
I mean, at the least.
Coronas, maybe.
Coronas, you want to really step it up?
I really want to step it up.
And if you're going to have Fireball, it better be chilled. Don't just say, oh, it's out here. I don't have the time to chill it. Or put it. Come on. Do it right.
Do it right,
You paid all this money to go to the game.
Come do it right, man.
Can I get back to the school bus driver?
We're going to do it right. Go ahead. What happened with the school bus?
It right, man.
What happened with the school bus?
Man, she just woke up one day and decided, you know what, today, you know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to let the kids drive the bus.
How old are these kids?
11, 13, and 17. I'm glad you asked because you didn't think I had my stats. I do. There were 3 of them. She let them take turns. And I'm not just talking about sit on my lap, you hold control. She, gave them instruction, put them. And once again, I was talking about people getting caught. What was she thinking?
I don't know, man.
I mean, the kids driving the bus, I'm not even.
The other kids are definitely going to tell their parents.
The 17-year-old, I'm like, am I even hating it? I'm not that mad at her. He's 17. It's kind of cool.
It's not a car, though.
It's a bus with other kids.
And it's a bus.
I should have said
you might even need a different license.
You got to take. You need a CDL. You got to take classes to drive. So somebody didn't just tell her. They obviously have her on film. The kids have their cameras now. Mm-hmm. They're filming it.
And I think the bus got the little fucking cameras now.
They got everything, man. Mm-hmm. I don't know what she was thinking. So
she got fired. But how did the drives go? So one of these kids had to crash this shit.
They only had 5-second clips on
World Star.
On what it was a couple of those. It looked like the kids were doing really well.
All of them?
Yeah, and she was right over them, saying, "Okay, not that one. Press that one." She was,
This is weird.
I mean, maybe this woman has a future in driver's ed. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Yeah. I don't think her dream should be crushed because she can't drive the school bus anymore.
Yeah, should be all right.
Seriously, she was wrong. She shouldn't have done that. But I just saw she kind of it meant something to her.
She did a good job too.
Well, she did.
No one crashed. I thought this story was going to be the 11-year-old
no bad ending
over 16 kids, and it's fucking
nothing.
terrible.
No, and I just want to state.
But you're telling me she fucking got them able to drive a school bus in a couple minutes? She should get a promotion.
They didn't promote her.
They fired her.
She went to get her, and they always do it, and you know this. They always do it when you go pick up your paycheck.
Oh, man.
They don't call you and say, we're going to send you your paycheck, or don't bother coming down. They always, right?
Yo, I got fired in a snowstorm one day. I worked third shift.
I knew this was going to happen.
They fucking called
I knew you were
going to
start a personal
fire me as
story.
soon as I got there. They didn't tell me either, by the way. I didn't know. I took a fucking cab, a $50 cab. Was scared for my life. It was a blizzard and a nor'easter. For those who know about the East Coast, it's real.
You know I do.
Third shift, getting out of bed midnight. I go to the bus stop initially. Bus never comes. I get a cab 4 towns over. This is before Uber. She was $50.
Yeah.
The second I fucking got there, they called me in the office. And I'm thinking I was done with my probation. I'm actually getting hired this day because I did my 100%. Whatever. It was some bullshit.
You were not 100%, sir.
Nah, they had kept me 5 hours overtime the day before. And the dude was like, yo, you made it. You did your days. I'm going to have you come fill out this paperwork while I'm still on the clock. One of the union dudes. He's like, you're going to fill out all your paperwork. But he kept me for like an hour and a half. But they counted that hour and a half and said, yo, you didn't get your percentage of picks you're supposed to be getting during that time. And they counted it against 100%. So you didn't get your 100% week. And then they fired me.
Wow.
And it was like, what the fuck? Like, I was so mad, yo.
You knew you were going to fire me.
And you had me come all the way here in a fucking blizzard
Nor'easter.
At midnight. I was mad. And then I had to take another fucking cab home.
That really ain't right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Really?
And they were like, get out. They weren't even like waiting the shit. They were like, yo, you got to get out the building. I'm like, fam, it's a blizzard. Wait for the cab outside.
No.
Swear to God.
What place was this?
Stop and Shop Warehouse.
Stop and Shop Warehouse.
I ended up getting my job back, though, because I'm a beast.
Wow.
And my uncle's a union steward.
That might have helped.
It did. It did.
Stop.
Yeah. So,
wow.
I got my job back. F Stop and Shop. Even though I still shop there regularly.
You always come in with... So you know what? So do I.
Right next to my house. My uncle boycotted those motherfuckers. When they closed down, it's like, I'm done with these fuckers.
Yeah, huh?
They're too close to my house. I'm still Stop and Shop it out.
Unbelievable, man.
Yeah. He worked there for years. Like 20 years.
Yeah, you told me, right? He became a firefighter or a cop?
Worse. Nah, not worse.
CO?
Slightly better. Yes, CO.
Wow.
He became a CO. My brother's a firefighter. I remember you told me.
Okay. I know he is.
Fireman Chris.
Shout out.
He's going to be the new Fireman Ed, except he's going to rap.
It's a good idea.
It is.
That fan base needs something.
They do. Swagless.
He's trying to come back, Fireman Ed.
I know.
He looks terrible. He looks like he's going to have a heart attack.
Yep.
When he calls out the thing.
Can't leave and then come back.
Listen, guy, you said it was over.
Yep.
That's what being a fan is. You can't stop and then come back.
And then still get the respect like you're a super fan. You know, you're a super regular ass fan. Super regular.
Wow.
Super
if you would have told me we were going to get into talk about Fireman Ed on the show today, I would have not believed you.
He's trash.
But we somehow found a way.
You didn't see this shit? Did you see this shit on TV?
We might see.
The Ravens got a fucking dude.
We might see Fireman Ed.
That does the same shit as you know, they go Jets, Jets. The Ravens got a fat dude that goes, same shit. And he goes, R-A-V-E-N-S, Ravens.
No way.
I swear to God.
That's the Jet chant, man.
Bam.
That's disrespectful.
He was a cheerleader. He said R-A-V-E-N-S. Yo, he went like this with his leg. He kicked his leg out and went like this for the S. And it was a grown-ass man.
He's in the stands?
It was embarrassing, yes.
He's standing?
And the whole crowd does it with him. Like, they knew he does this thing.
Wow.
It was so trash. Their fans are so trash, yo. They have this one guy that was dope, though. They have this old guy that drums this one part they play.
They've got pretty good fans.
He's doing the air drums for the whole shit, and they're putting them all on the thing.
Yeah.
He was cool as fuck. Old ass dude doing the drums real good though. Like you can tell he probably used to play the drums.
I'm sure.
Then they got that other guy, Captain Defense. He's cool as fuck too. You know what I'm talking about? With
no,
the ill ass outfit.
Captain
He looks
Defense.
like a fucking sergeant or some shit, but like a superhero G.I. Joe. He looks like a G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
He's cool. But that Ravens guy was embarrassing, yo. They had an actual cheerleader. It was embarrassing.
I don't even know what just happened.
R-A-V-E-N-S. It was so bad. He took off his shirt. He was fat. He looked like a Buddha.
Wow.
It was so bad, yo. And it blatantly was biting corny-ass fireman.
Yeah. Wow.
Shout out to Barrel Man. Big dogs.
Yeah.
He ain't never say, nah, I quit.
No.
I quit because the team's not good.
20 below 0.
And then come back.
Blizzard.
Nah, he just was about that life.
No shirt.
About that life.
No pants. Well, the shorts.
About that life. Well, some people
Suspenders.
said sometimes he didn't have shorts. Some people said he might have been
Sometimes he didn't even wear shorts.
Dang, just falling out the bottom.
That's a real fan.
Mm-hmm.
That's a diehard.
You ain't butt naked, you ain't a real fan.
If you ain't butt naked in a blizzard in Colorado, you ain't really a fan.
Come on, man.
Try again. Man. All right, so.
Punch in the face list. I know exactly what I want to punch in the face.
Oh, you do? Because, okay.
Oh, you're the punch in the face. Fuck,
no.
I'm why you mad.
No, but I really.
I know why I'm mad.
No, I might give you the punch in the face this week. I really didn't have one, but what I did notice this week, and I've talked to you about this in the past, the power of the punch in the face list. Okay? Remember back to when the Patriots were in the Super Bowl? I went on a run like 3-4 weeks in a row. Every time I said something about somebody on the punch and face list, something bad was happening to him.
Kanye now?
And I'm telling you. Huh?
You going to say what you did to Kanye now?
Well, I think people... I wasn't even going to say that, but... Okay. I think everybody's kind of going against Kanye right now.
They are, man. I feel bad for him.
I think that you know what? You made a good point. I think the punch in the face list definitely
ruined Kanye's career.
Ruined Kanye's career. Am I taking credit? I mean, maybe I am. Maybe I am. But last week, buddy, Frontier Airlines was on the top of my punch in the face list.
Oh yeah.
You know what they did to me?
Yeah, they gave you the seat that doesn't recline.
And then they gave you the fancy seat because of all your little tricks and stuff.
Because I asked for it.
You're a shyster.
All you have to do is ask.
You're a shyster, sir. So anyways, man, I come to read, doing my research this week, Congress is about to start these huge hearings into the airline field, demanding that they make more space and legroom between the aisles and the airplanes. And they named a couple of the airlines that were the biggest, what's the word? Violators. Culprits. My point, culprits. So anyways, I put you on the top of the front punch of the face list. Next week, your company's getting ready to see Congress, pal. Congress. So they're going to take a vote this week. They're going to try to pass a bill. And if that bill passes, guess what? They're going to have guys on them Frontier Airlines with screw guns unscrewing every other row. And next time, I ain't going to have a panic attack. You know what I'm going to do? Something real crazy. I'm going to recline my damn seat.
They're only going to they're going to have to unscrew like every row. And
you understand?
Add like 4 inches to everything.
You got to break it down to show that you know so much. Now it's 4 inches. How do you know it's 4 inches?
I'm just assuming it's probably a little bit. They're not breaking it by like 1,000,000 feet.
You're saying
I've been on a lot of planes with not a lot of legroom.
You're saying it's not going to be every other row.
Yeah. You're not going to give us that much space, a whole extra row with the space.
I just wanted to make a point that my punch in the face list is powerful.
It is.
I've been telling you.
So who you punching in the face?
You can go down the line. We're going to have to do a review on it. If JR was here, I would put him on the case, but he's not here.
I feel like you've punched your boy Cinco D in the face a couple times.
Everything.
Ain't nothing
No.
Nothing happened to him.
Cinco D was never on the punch in the face list.
Are you serious?
No, I'm afraid of getting audited. No, he's never been on the top of my punch in the face list.
Wow.
Everybody I could run it. I'm not gonna. So
Kanye's been up there like 4 times.
But it didn't just stop there with me. The Why You Mad has power now too.
Does it?
Because last week's Why Are You Mad, Sir? You were mad at that police officer.
She got.
They broke into that man's apartment and shot him while he was watching TV on the couch. Well, guess what happened to her?
She's going to jail.
They fired her ass. Finally. And now hopefully...
And they explained why it took so long. They're like, we wanted to make
sure totally
we didn't fuck up the investigation.
And it totally made sense. So I want to give credit to...
the Justice Department.
The Justice Department who's running that investigation. We're trying to always be negative and knock it down. You're doing a great job.
Yep.
Good job on firing her. So before I announce mine, I want to say this is powerful. And I'm on a roll. And I'm feeling good. And it's a big week this week. So the top of my punch in the face list is none other than a Mr. Patrick Mahomes. Listen, guy.
I like this one.
I don't know what your deal is.
13 fucking touchdowns.
Is that
what the fuck are you cheating?
Yeah.
You using steroids?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
And I'm on to you.
He's got that 6
with that
shit.
Weird haircut. Is that an afro? A half an afro? Is that a... I know that ain't no...
It's a half.
I know it ain't. It is a halfro, sir.
It's a halfro.
Well, I'm personally tired of your halfro. I'm tired of all your shenanigans. And you're going to face something this Monday night called reality, my friend. Okay? And you are going to be a returning punch in the face list winner next week when we beat the Chiefs by 20 on Monday night.
20.
Why are you mad, sir?
That's the boldest I've ever heard.
Why are you mad?
On a pick.
Why are you mad?
I'm mad at these motherfucking fans in the stands
Oh, man.
that want me to sit down at the game. First of all, they're called stands.
Huh. It's a very good point.
Why do you think they call them stands? Because you're fucking
Standing.
supposed to stand.
Wow.
And I stand for something when I'm at the stands. I'm standing up for the rights of all the diehard fans like me who want to help their team win.
That is why it's called stands.
Come on, man. You want me to sit in the stands. Why don't you sit at your house? Sit on your couch.
On the couch.
Feel me? I'm mad at all these fans that tell me to sit down at games. I'm about sick and tired of that shit. I'm sick of it. Especially when you get good seats. That's the fucking
It's
worst.
Sunday football.
It's
We ain't
worse
at
of an
church.
experience in the good seats. You know, one time I went to a game with Ray, a Raiders game. Mind you, my season tickets in Denver.
Shout out to Ray.
Section 520, row 20. These motherfuckers are telling me to sit. It's like, bro, there's only like 20 people in the whole building behind me.
Wow.
Total. I'm about as far back as you can get. Me and him said, fuck this. Let's go in the last row so we can fucking stand up. We had to go to the last row in the whole building in section 500 so we can enjoy the fucking game. Fuck all you motherfuckers who are telling me to sit down at games. Get your punk ass up.
It's a football game.
Arthritis or some fucking wild ass medical condition. And if you do, sit your ass in the handicap section or stay the fuck in the house.
That's it.
I'm mad at you motherfuckers, man. Stop trying to impede on my joy. Stop trying to stop me from helping my team. All right, yeah. So let me enjoy my fucking game, man. But anywho, that's enough with all that. Let's enjoy the game. Let's beat the shit out of the Chiefs.
Incredible job, man.
Be loud.
Very impressed.
Turn up. And as always, first of all, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you watching. But what we always say to you at the end is, appreciate the blessing.
Make sure you smile.
Deuces.